In this section, we're going over equal highs and equal lows. Now, this is very important as well. Without this, the strategy will fall apart. So pay close attention, write down notes. This is the most important piece of the puzzle. Okay, right here is the equal high, right? So now I'm about to show you exactly how to identify it. So what you're going to want to do is get a horizontal ray and put it at the top of this candle. And you see how they're equal highs, right? This one might be like literally 1 pip above, but that's fine. If it's like 1 pip above, that's fine. But we don't want it to be way up here, right? 1 pip is like the max. We want it to be the same height. You can see equal lows right here under it. Look at these equal lows. Same height, right? This is what we want to see right here. These 2 candles and these 2 candles are equal lows. Now, when it comes to equal highs and equal lows, we're not going off the wicks. A lot of people do the wicks, but after back testing and forward testing, we want to go off the candle bodies. We want the candle bodies to be the same level, right? We don't care about the wicks. I'm not even looking at the wicks. The candle bodies need to close at the same level. This is where the equal highs and the equal lows matter. When the candle bodies are exactly in the same spot, this is what we're looking for. It's very important, not the wicks. We don't care about the wicks when it comes to equal highs and lows. We care about the body. Okay, remember that. Write that down. It's very important because if you don't write it down, you're going to forget and you're going to be drawing up the wicks. No, this has to be in place. They need to be equal highs. They need to be equal lows. We do not take a trade if this is not perfect. This is the main thing, bro. If you mess this up, you're going to lose. And don't be complaining to me while you're not losing and everyone else is winning. You have to wait for this. Non-negotiable. You need to wait for equal highs and equal lows. It's very, very important, bro. Like, I can't stress it enough. So once you have an equal high or equal low drawn up, what you're going to do is you're going to wait for that equal high or equal low to be taken, right? Meaning a candle is going to come break this and close above. We want it to close above. Remember that. We don't want a big wick, right? We don't want this. Let me zoom in. We don't want this to happen. This is a liquidity grab, and that's not what we're doing, right? We're not looking for liquidity grabs. Do not get this misconstrued. We need a candle to close below like this candle did, okay? When it does this, I don't even care. I'm not even paying attention to it. I need a candle to close below the line of my equal lows. So once this closes below, this is here to fake out the people that trade the breakouts, right? So there's going to be some people that entered right here, and they put a very small stop loss. So when it comes to breakouts, everyone has small stop losses. So because they think it's just going to mount. So maybe they put it like that, they get stopped out, right? Okay, so this is to fake them out. So this is the one thing that we look for after we find the equal highs and lows. We wait for the candle to close. Now we know that people are most likely going to get faked out unless, they got lucky on this one and put their stop loss above. It doesn't matter. Now what we do is we're going to draw a trend line. This is when the trend line comes. After this, after the highs and lows have been taken, this is when the trend line comes. And you would put your trend line right here. But we'll get more into that in the putting it all together video. So we mark up these equal highs and equal lows. We wait for them to be taken and the candle close above. And let me show you why we didn't take this setup, even though you would have won. But the reason why we didn't take this setup is because after this candle close, we would draw a trend line like this. And after we draw our trend line, we need to see a special candle form for us to take it. Now this one just shot right up, right? That's how good the strategy is. We didn't even get that candle. It just flew to TP. So that's why we didn't take this one, right? So now I'm going to tell you why we would have took this one. So let me delete this so we don't get confused. So this candle comes above, takes these highs right here, closes above, right? So once this candle closes, I know, okay, we need to start getting ready for a trade. Now let's do our trend line. Now, like I said, not all trend lines are going to be good. You can probably consider this not even a trend line, but I would do it. From testing, it just works. Maybe this is not a trend line. Maybe you look at it a different way. But we got a crazy, stupid trend line, right? Now it's ugly, but it's going to work. So try to make this a trend line as hard as possible, right? So it's not even letting me do it. I'm trying to get these two candles in. So maybe we do it like this. So let's pretend this is the trend line, right? This is very ugly, but it doesn't let me do it. As soon as this trend line gets broken, I mean, you really could go to the lower time frame and draw it up nicer. That's what I recommend you do. So if it's like this, go to the lower time frame, the 3 minute, because this is the 5 minute. Go to the 3 minute and draw the trend line right. But I can't do it now because it'll reset the whole chart and take me to the beginning. So that's why I'm drawing it all ugly like this, because I'm trying not to go to the 3 minute. But go to the 3 minute, draw your trend line good. And once this trend line breaks, we're waiting for a bearish engulfing candle, which we will talk about in the future, but I just want to show you that we would have won this trade. So we take this trade right there, or we could have entered right here, or the next candle. And look at this, melts. Another 1 to 9, almost 1 to 10. So I'm showing you guys this so you guys know when I tell you about these equal highs and lows, it's very important, because if we didn't have that, we wouldn't know to take this setup. Look at this, bro. Can you imagine taking this type of trade every single day with a high win rate? This is life-changing stuff right here, bro. You're about to be rich. I'm telling you right now, bro. You're about to be rich. So I need you to lock in. Let's get back to it. So those are equal highs and equal lows. Let's go look at some other examples. So let's see if I can find some equal highs and equal lows. Now I tried every indicator out there. They always show the wicks. Nobody ever does it off the bodies. And that's why my strategies work so good, because I look for what other people don't look for. So let's see if we can find some. Okay, we got some equal lows right here. All right, these are equal lows. The bodies are at the same spot, right? Remember, we're not looking at the wicks. Equal lows right there. See if we can find some equal highs. See, like, we don't want this. This is not an equal high right here. You could also do it when the price is a little further away. So let's say, are these equal highs? Okay, these are not equal highs, but if this was a little bit higher, then we would count that. But we can do it when they're farther away. They don't have to be right next to each other, but if they are, it's higher probability. Okay, I'm just scanning real fast, trying to find some. Obviously, you would be looking way more harder. All right, we got some equal lows right here. And if we were to trade this, we would put our trend line right here. We would enter on this candle. Or this candle's actually way better. This is the one we really want to see. And then look at the risk to reward on this. Come on now, bro. It just keeps going. Look at it. I'm not even supposed to be showing you the whole setup yet, but it's just, I can't help it. We just keep running into it. 14 RR right there, bro. This is ridiculous. You just seen the next day we hit a 1 to 10. Or whatever day it was, the day after. It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you. Okay, so let me show you the equal highs right here. So if you go to this candle right here, we draw it across. We got equal highs right here. These two candles. Let me lower this a little bit. So these two candles and these two candles are the equal highs. So always look back in the past and look for some, right? So those are the equal highs that we have. And then, you know, we wait for it to break above. We draw our trend line right there. Enter on this candle. And it drops, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this. I'm trying to tell you, bro, this is why I was so excited. Because this is different, bro. It's almost every day you catching stuff like this. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, bro. So that's why equal highs and equal lows are so important. Don't make it complicated. It's just the two bodies You need to close at the same spot. You put this line, it should match up with this one. If it's 1 pip over, that's fine, but 2-3 pips is not fine. 1 pip, fine. This is it, bro. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's keep going.